Okay, hope this is on. Hey everybody! Welcome to, what's my video, what's this channel called? Just Us and a Motorcycle. So yeah, it's, I got some updates for the new house build. First thing I wanted to say, it's January 24th, and on the 20th, I had a birthday, yep. So now I'm 63, and it's like, holy, I'm 63? I never thought, that's a big one. Still, what is it? Maybe if it's 63, and I was planning on retiring July of this year, but I might have to just drag it, delay it more and more, month by month. I'll just have to play it month by month because our house budget we've exceeded our house budget. Now we have an extra 200,000 baht to get the hillside berm put on the hillside because Joy's worried that the house is going to slide down, and so she called in some engineering group from Udon Thani. They came out, did a survey, did their thing, and proposed a retainer wall. It's just a 4-foot wall of berm and bricks. It'll look really good when it's done, but so that's another, what did I say it was, $6,500, $6,500 added to what we've already gone over, our budget because of the outdoor kitchen, the extra square footage and whatnot. And anyway, so what was I saying? So that's gonna kind of belay my retirement. I'll have to work while I'm there in Thailand. Still trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that. But it's an option and I'm okay with it. So if I work remotely, for a U.S. company, that it means I wouldn't have to I'd have to work at night and work at night and sleep during the day because of the crazy time difference. But if I just find something just part-time, just a little bit, just to kind of recover from the overages, the construction overages, just for maybe 4 months, 5 months, then we'll be good to go. Okay, so I know it's been a while since I've done an update on the new house. Before that, I want to kind of update you on the old house, this house that I'm in right now, here in Aberdeen. So it's already been, the house has been on the market now for, I think, 50 days. When I got my market analysis report from the realtor, and I even went to ChatGPT and DeepSeek and said, what's the average time frame to sell a house in Aberdeen? And they said the houses are between 45 and 60 days on the market before they sell. And so I've been on 50 days. And it's, I'm look how gray my hair is. What's left? I'm losing it trying to get this house sold. But what do you do? What do you guys do? You just kind of have to sit and wait it out. So the reason that I'm worried about it is with the new house. So the way they do things out there in Thailand when you build a house is they break it down into 5 or 6 installments depending on your contractor and I guess the design of your house. So we have ours broken down into 5 payments. And I've already made the payments for the first 4 installments, and the last installment is due around the time frame where it's ready to move in. The contractor originally said that he'd have the house done by the end of January. That's not going to happen. Then we thought, okay, well, what about the end of February? Maybe, but it could be as long as, the 1st of March, maybe the middle of March. So I guess it's good that my house is not good. It's not good. I'm editing that out. It's not good that it's taken so long, but if it takes longer to sell this house, then I'm not freaking out yet. about making that final installment. Originally, the goal was to have the whole house paid for, but as I've mentioned, or did I not mention yet, we had some cost overruns with this outdoor kitchen and with the retainer wall that we have to put up on the side of the hill because Joy's afraid that the house is going to slide down the hill when the rains start in June. And it's just more money than I have. So what can I say? In regards to this house, so I've only had 3 viewings since it went on sale 50 days ago. And I know nobody's going to buy a house on Christmas. I've said it before, so December's kind of a wash. But in January, only one person. It's already what day is today? The 25th. And only one viewer. So come on, people. Come and buy my house. But I just worry about the economy, unemployment's going up and house values are dropping and nobody has money and so that's a whole other video. The whole what we're going through now as a country, it's a whole other video. I don't want to digress, so I'm not going there. In other things, so I'm taking Rucker and Hogan with me, my 2 dogs, and there's this crazy long, involved, complicated process to import your pets into Thailand, and I've got everything done. Finally, Hogan got his hair cut last week. I cut Rucker because Rucker's good. Rucker's a schnoodle. He'll stand on the countertop. I put a towel on the countertop. He'll just stand there and freeze. Hogan squirms and wants to sit down, and he's got that thick, corgi Australian Shepherd fur. It's just impossible for me to do it. So he went to the groomer. He got done. He looks great. He now has his summer hot weather haircut. The day after I got him groomed, we went to the vet. We did all of the paperwork for the import permit. I can't submit it yet because I need my flight information. So it's just on hold there. But his vaccinations are done and their microchips are done. Their crates are all set up. I just need a water bottle that goes inside the crate, and then that's it. But all the stickers are done. All the paperwork is done. The only thing I have to do is just wait until this house sells so I have money to get my plane tickets and to get the import permit, to get the USDA certificate that they need. But that's a last minute deal because the certificate's only good for 10 days. And the vet, he said, yep, just as soon as you get your flight information and you're within that 10-day window, bring them in. I'll submit the report, and then we got to wait. And then they send it back to the vet with the stamp on it. And then I go to the vet and pick it up, and then it's good for 10 days. Okay, enough rambling. I'm going to cut away now to Joy. We'll walk through the house, show you some progress, and I'll just kind of yammer on in the background.
Hello, baby. I go home. Beautiful. I like. I love. สวยงามมาก baby. Wow, beautiful. Wow.
Joy said that they don't think that our house will be move-in ready until the end of February or even the middle, could be as long as the middle of March, which is kind of good because if it's not until the 1st or the middle of March, then that last payment's not due until then. So I have more time, to get that last payment, and that last payment's $15,500 US. And right now I got like $24 in my account. So I've already sold my motorcycle, sold my cars, there's nothing else. That's the way that it is. But I wanted to give you those updates, and kind of walk you through some of the changes that have been done on the house. Of course, you've seen the floor plan, the layout. We did the walkthrough and all that. Of course, that hasn't changed. But we've got the walls rendered now, and we've got all of the electrics put in on the ceiling. So the ceiling's ready for the insulation, and then the ceiling board stuff. And then the insides are rendered, except the bathroom. You'll see, walking through here, like there's the bathroom. There's no render yet on the two bathrooms, but there's render on the inside and render on the outside, and it looks really, really good. I'm like so pleased that everything just is looking good. Here you'll see she's just going through the inside. I'll skip through a lot of that. So, and it's funny because she goes out to the site, all the time, and she sent me a little video. She's just sweeping. She'll sweep the dirt, of all the construction debris, and I don't know, like she just wants it to always look good. And they're like right in the middle of the building, so there's scaffolding everywhere, and there's boards laying here and there. She's got little burn piles of like all the, construction junk, but it looks good. I mean, it looks really good for a construction site, that usually it's just a nightmare. So it's a war zone until after, and then you do the cleanup. But she's cleaning up as they go, so the yard looks really good. So here, you'll see here, I'm going to have to edit this in. This is with the render on, and they're starting to put the little design touches on the house here. So it looks good.
Wow, beautiful, big สวยงาม Mr. Adamas wow 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 stop ส่งวิดีโอให้เพื่อนก่อนเด้อสวยสวย beautiful so much เรือเสาบอกมื้อนี้กาสิหนีหมดเนาะ มาแล้วก็หนีจากกันอีกแล้ว เดี๋ยวสิซื้อคือสปอนเซอร์ขึ้นมาให้เอายังเอาM100เอาสปอนเซอร์โอเคจ้า
I'm sure anyone who's built a house from scratch, it's like you set up, these are the specifications for the house, this is the budget, and go to, and I've done enough project management just with software development to know that everything is tentative. You can't guarantee, this is the budget, we're sticking with it no matter what. Well, if you don't budge on the budget, then you're going to have to budge on functionality, from a software perspective. And from this house, it's like, it's just the same thing. So, we're going to go over budget. That's what I'm trying to say. Not by a lot, but we're over budget. And I got to figure out how to deal with that. So, that's the update. So, anyway, I will keep you guys posted. I know like I said, it's been a while since the last update, but really nothing much has changed other than the render. They're just really, it's like they're she'll call or I'll text her, and I'll say, what are they doing now? Oh, there aren't any workers here today. It's like, okay. Just whenever you feel like it, layer floor tiles, right? Put in our countertops in the kitchen, whenever you feel like it. Finish the bathrooms, put in the toilets, put in the windows and the doors, but no rush, whenever. But it's looking good, and overall it's great. It'll just be good when it's done, and when this house sells. And if this house never sells, then I'll just have to come up with that $16,000 just from. Okay, you guys, we're all eating kibble. We're cutting back on the food budget. All of us are just eating kibble until we pay for this house. So, okay, I will get back to you when I have more news. Okay, happy January. Okay.